Hey guys, welcome back to the Screwed Podcast. You're joined with my delightful co-host Robin,
Yo.
my guest speaker of today, Jacob.
Hey.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
sound pretty generic, and me, Cash, the host. Let's go, let's get it. Haven't seen you guys in a hot minute, as the young kids say today. Let's get into
Shut
it.
the fuck up, you're like 2 years old. Anyways, right? Did you guys
I'm
hear
like
about
that.
Etika though? Did you guys hear about Etika?
Okay, so I saw a little video of him getting put into an ambulance. I don't know what it was about though.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I know him. He's like a Nintendo YouTuber, right?
Yeah, I believe so. So
Jacob
anyways, right?
said that as if like he actually knew him personally. Like, yeah, I know the guy.
No, I've seen some
I
of
see
his
him every
videos.
Tuesday.
He's alright.
He plays chess with me. Okay. No, so basically he went on Drama Alert and he's talking about how he's like the Antichrist and all this stuff like that. And he thinks he basically controls the world and everything. Everything basically he predicts everything and everything like that.
What?
Yeah, he thinks he's the Antichrist.
I mean, that makes sense.
He's gone crazy. He's literally gone crazy.
That makes no sense though. He believes he's the Antichrist. He believes that he can predict the future.
Yeah, have you seen the Drama Alert?
No.
Dude,
No.
he's basically saying he knows what's gonna happen in the past, like, and what happened in the past, what's gonna happen in the future. He's just fucking going crazy, dude. He had like fights with cops. The cops had to break down the door, and I don't know.
Well,
Some like,
okay.
it's just
What?
If you watch any of his shit, he's a little bit weird. He's not like
Wait.
he doesn't come off as crazy, but he's like he looks like he snips a few rows before every video. Like he's very
So my question is, why are so many YouTubers like this though? Like honestly,
Yo,
like
you
like
know,
like with
here,
Tana with
I got one word for you. I got one word for you.
ego.
Content. No, it's content, dude. Because the fact that if they can create more drama, they get more views. Those views create money. That money
Well-
can be put to more content. All they want it is for a good clip, dude.
That's what I want to
well,
know.
no, that's fair enough. If news articles are talking about him, then he's already got what he's wanted.
Exactly. He
what
just
he
wants
wants.
publicity.
He just wants people talking about him, which is fair enough.
Yeah,
And
that's
so
what,
do we.
that-
So come watch the Screen Podcast. Plug, yeah.
I mean, we're talking about him right now, so he did something right.
I mean, yeah, fair enough.
And that's
But,
what most YouTubers want. They want people to talk about them. They're like egotistical, and whenever they hear,
I don't think it's so much of an ego thing, but I think
I
it's
think
like
it
more
is.
pushing the boundaries.
Well,
Pushing
think
the
it-
limits of what you can get.
you know what I think? You know what I think?
What?
Honestly, I think they just get a little tingle in their penis where they hear
Wow,
the
are
name.
you being
Okay, well,
sexist?
well,
You just said penis. What the fuck? Feminism.
Are you saying
well,
women
well-
can't have penises? Exactly. Go fuck yourself.
Whether it's positive news or negative news, either way, it's gonna bring in traction. And most of the time, negative news brings in more traction. Like think about with PewDiePie. Remember how many news articles are talking about him saying the N-word, right?
Yeah.
How many
Anybody,
news articles
anybody
were-
listening should have subscribed to
donated-
T-Series. T-Series
donated
is
to
the
charity.
best.
Shut up, Cash. What were you saying, Jacob?
You remember how many news articles there was about him saying the N-word? How many news
Yeah.
articles were there about him donating to different charities and stuff
I was
like that? right?
Oh,
just
fair
about to
enough.
say that. People
They
just-
like talking about negative news.
everyone loves drama.
I feel like we
We
talked
love
about that
drama.
last
Everyone
podcast
loves
too. Like PewDiePie donates like a lot of his time and money to charities.
And you were roasting the fuck out of him, dude. Shut the hell
Oh,
up.
shut-
Why are you sucking your
hey.
dick now?
What do you mean? T-Series is still the best.
No, why are you
Don't,
sucking
don't
your
fuck
dick
with
now?
me.
Fucking
I ain't fucking
I-
noticed it.
shit.
I watched some of his videos. I like some of his content.
His content's so shit though. Like to
I
be
think,
honest,
I think he's a
I
good
hate
guy.
it.
I don't know. I think sometimes he can be a little bit cringy, but for the most part, he's pretty.
That's his
cool.
persona, dude. Cringy, that's his persona.
It's his
persona,
dude. Shut the fuck up.
I'm not saying that necessarily in a negative light, but I'm just saying like sometimes in videos, like it feels like he says something that tries to make you laugh, but it's just like, it just doesn't.
Yeah.
hit.
I know where you're coming from. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think's gonna happen with Etika now?
Oh yeah. Back to the whole negative thing, right?
Yeah.
obviously we keep bringing this up, but Logan
Wait.
Paul, he did the dead body thing, and he is bigger
Oh,
than
yeah.
ever now. He's bigger than ever now.
Wait, isn't Etika the guy that like he's had a few incidences on social media, right? Or who am I thinking of? I must be thinking of someone else.
It is him. It is him.
Yeah, so
He's
then
always gone
whatever.
crazy in the past.
Yeah, so whatever he's doing, he's doing something right. He's playing the game properly. If he's getting this much fucking attention, you know, I don't mean him getting attention in a negative way, but he's getting attention to the point where people are looking into him to see like his content and see like who this guy is, and for whoever
That's what I mean
like
by
for
saying
whoever
get
that
it.
doesn't know him exactly. Like
Yeah.
so like I guess like what Jacob said before is that he must be doing something right.
Yeah. Dude, honestly, I don't think he's smart enough to just orchestrate this whole thing. I genuinely
No,
don't.
but it doesn't take a genius to think, okay, if I go crazy a few times, I get people to notice me.
He has
All
a
he does-
history.
All he has to do is talk about something controversial and fucking news articles will
Dude,
make
anything
all these
to anybody will trigger someone, and that's what creates publicity.
Look at like half of the Kotaku, like look at half of the journalism sites like Kotaku, Polygon, shit like that. They'll misconstrue like even if there's nothing to talk about, they'll make it something to talk about. They'll misconstrue the fucking shit out of what people say.
I want someone to sue them so fucking bad you have no idea. I just want someone to put them in their place, honestly.
Robin, you should be that person, you know.
Remember JonTron?
Oh yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
What the fuck?
You remember what? Yeah, but remember what happened with him? Like, I don't remember exactly what he said, but he did say something, and people were calling him like white supremacist shit, and
Sorry, but just to to further your point, isn't there a YouTuber that got what's it called? Fuck. He was like, people said that he was a pedophile.
Wait, so hold up. You interrupted Jacob.
Yeah, sorry.
Just to not have a point.
No. I do have a point. I'm just trying to get it out there. Dickhead.
Come on, man. Let him finish his sentence before you speak.
Jacob, you have no rights.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All I was saying was, the thing with JonTron. I don't remember exactly what he said, but I do remember it wasn't anything racist or even really that, controversial. And people were misconstruing it to being, oh, you're a white supremacist and shit like that. Actually, I think what it was he said he was a Trump supporter, which he is, which is fine. It's something that I disagree with, or it's not even something that I disagree with. But you know what I mean? It's like that doesn't mean that he's a white supremacist.
It's all preference.
Well,
guess,
yeah,
in a way.
People have different opinions, and just because you have a different opinion than somebody, that doesn't make them, a white supremacist or
No, but they're all doing something right when they say like what's on their mind. That's what creates attention, and that's what gets them these views and subscribers and all this money, so they can do more shit. And then as soon as you see a trend of, okay, if I do something that's bad or controversial or something that creates attention, if I do it more and more, I get more views.
Everyone wants to be a victim nowadays. They love being the victim. And news articles love having victims on their side. Oh, we defended the victim. That's what they want, basically.
Oh, yeah.
So
Everyone just loves being the victim. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
Robin,
I mean,
Robin just sounds like he got into a fucking verbal argument with an old lady at a supermarket, and he's just getting he's venting to his other ladies right now.
Yeah,
I mean, I agree with what he's saying, though.
Yeah, exactly. Just
Robin, you have no rights either. Shut the hell up.
okay, buddy, fucking eating 10,000 calories a day, looking ass. Chill the fuck
diet,
out.
looking ass, fucking.
Oh, no. You don't even know what keto means, dude.
Keto, yeah, it's a fucking.
Exactly.
Diet, dick.
Yeah. What is it? No. I want to hear this. I want to hear this. What is it?
1 second, I just need to go on my computer.
He's googling it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically, Etika has gone crazy, and he was on Twitter recently on his he started blocking everyone who sympathized with him. So Skydus Minecraft, Sky Williams, and a couple other YouTubers just try to sympathize. And he's like, oh, if you need something, just give us a call, just DM us, whatever you want, right? And Etika just started blocking all of them. They're like, oh, they're not on my level yet.
On my level of what, insanity?
No, yeah, basically.
Yeah,
They're like, they don't understand. I'm just a higher power than them, basically.
He's got like a
Oh, I
weird...
hate people like that, dude. That's pretty much.
I don't even think he's like at 1 million subs yet.
He's
Last
not.
time I checked, he was around like 500K. He might be more than that, but he's not at 1 million. So
Yeah.
he shouldn't be talking, all that kind of shit when he's not even at 1 million.
shouldn't,
subs.
yeah.
You know what this insanity like equals? The lack of sleep.
I think he's just
if
taking
you- if
Adderall
you-
or something.
No, if you fuck Foozy Tube all over again.
No, he's just having a mental breakdown.
Uzi
I
Tube
mean-
is just a fucking psychopath, though.
And with Fusitube, it was Adderall that came out, right?
No, yeah, he stopped taking his medicines and he what's it called? He
Replaced it with
replaced them with Adderall.
And this is very similar to that situation, honestly.
I mean, I feel
Very similar.
I feel like Robin, you'll know, like you'll understand what I'm saying. Most people are not afraid, but they just don't want to be put out there in a way. You know what? Like they don't want to have people notice that they're out of their shell. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like they want to be private and look normal because that's what society wants. But like for the people that are like Etika that like just show, I guess this is like side of
Attention
their true
seekers.
self. Not even that, but like a side of their true self. Like they're showing their inner personalities.
Yeah.
And then people think, whoa, this guy's fucked up.
I think
You know what I mean?
Just the fame or lack thererof has gotten to their heads, and that's generally about it. Their ego is
it's
just
like
so inflated.
Yeah.
It's just out. Just I don't understand it, but
it's like when a girl turns clingy. You show them attention, they want more and more and more. Kind of like Jacob. Show him attention, he wants more. Neglect him, he falls off the earth for about 4 months.
Okay.
I've never
Yeah.
seen you within 4 meters of a girl, Cassius. Chill the fuck out.
And
Come on, man.
no, all jokes aside, Robin, you're a bitch. I want you to know that.
I think like it's just something that like develops for a lot of people when they get to a certain amount of fame or variety.
Oh, 100%.
Like, even if it's not that big, if it was bigger than they were expecting to make it,
Mhm.
I don't want to get an armchair psychiatrist on this, but they probably develop a little bit of a superiority complex.
Hey, listen
Yeah,
to me.
like-
I'm the psychologist here. All right, Jacob. Learn
Oh,
your
yeah.
place.
Okay, especially if it happens like in a quick, like a small amount of time, right?
Yeah.
No,
And-
like all this, like it's sort of like an adrenaline rush. Like all this
Mhm.
comes at you like full force all at once, and then you take it in, and you're like, dude, I need more of this.
They're
You
like,
know?
how can I get attention today?
It's like having your favorite food every day of the week.
Mm.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
No, I don't, but yes. I'll
Oh
say
no,
yes.
yeah. Because you just want to make me look like an idiot, right? Yeah. Fucking great.
You don't need help with that, buddy.
Yeah, you do.
Oh,
make yourself fun.
yeah, fucking douchebag.
Bro, these horoscope things have been pissing me off so much. I'm like,
Dude,
I was on Instagram.
Horoscopes are the best. Okay.
What are you talking about? Biggest BS of all time, I swear.
No,
and so
it
many
is,
people
it
spend
is.
so much money on them.
No. Okay, wait. Before we go any further, horoscopes, like lead people's lives. Like I saw this the other day on fucking not on Twitter, on like a news thing, right? That like horoscopes change people's lives. Like people will be how do I explain this, dude? Like I'm having trouble with words.
I don't even know what we're talking. Like anybody
They
with
live.
half a brain can.
Yeah,
tell
they
that horoscope-
live along with their horoscope. So if like with this month, oh, you're fucking a rude piece of shit, no one likes you, this, that, the next thing, they're gonna turn into that because they let their horoscopes determine their lives.
The horoscopes are so just vague that anyone can connect to them. They're
No,
like,
100%.
"Oh, I remember this.
Like, the horoscopes will say, oh, you're a person. No, wait, really? I totally
Wow.
identify with that.
It's a,
they're like fortune fucking cookies.
Yeah, dude.
Mm.
You have hair. No way. Oh my god. I must
horoscopes.
have hair.
Horoscopes is some Mongolian kid in his basement writing random shit, and people in the U.S. and Canada just believing all the bullshit they hear.
Dude, legit.
The Mongolian kid just barely knows English, and all these people.
You
No,
like
anyone-
coffee. No fucking way. Holy
No,
shit. I must like coffee now.
Yeah, like
Fuck,
Jacob was
dude.
saying, like anyone with half a brain just
Yeah, dude. I mean, hey, if you think about it, they're good money makers.
Yeah, dude. It's a huge industry for the gullible. Yeah,
I
Yo,
feel like
yo, we
if
should.
you're making money off that, you're like
you're a piece of
profiting
shit.
from mentally deficient.
100%, dude. 100%.
Robin, we should stop podcasting and start doing fucking horoscopes.
Dude, might as well.
Yo, let's fucking go.
No, if you, I genuinely, I feel like you have to be some kind of psychopath to go into horoscopes, and like do it for money, honestly. Especially when people are in trouble, right? They basically depend on you, right?
Do you guys
Like,
know how the
don't
horoscopes are
worry,
made?
we'll help you out. No, it's just some dude writing it down. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a guessing game. Make it vague. Just let them guess and try to connect to it.
Yeah.
That's basically what it is.
Oh, I thought it had to do with like. I remember someone saying to me, "Oh, like yeah, they look at the stars and that's how they do it." I was like, "What?"
No, nowadays. Not nowadays.
Oh,
Nowadays, it's just like even on Instagram, they're like so many. Oh, if you're a
some
Taurus,
guy.
if you're a Taurus, you're gonna be happily married to a Virgo or some other bullshit like that.
Fucking, I can just imagine some 40-year-old guy with like the top of his hair gone, fucking beard, living in his mom's basement, just writing them down on a piece of paper.
If someone breaks up with their significant other because they're not compatible or whatever with horoscopes, they're next level retard.
No. That's what I was saying before.
And listen, right? And I want them to like send an email or something, and I want to whoop their ass in person, dude. That's some next level bullshit right there.
That's what I was saying before. Like they let the horoscopes determine what they do and like control their lives in a way because like, do you see all these like memes and shit about like, a fucking Leo, and Virgos don't get along. Oh, instantly. Like what if you're fucking
your best friend's Virgo?
Your true love's like a fucking Virgo and you're a Leo. And your horoscope says, "Oh yeah, you guys can't get along." Fucking that bitch is out the window.
Dude,
like it just doesn't make sense.
No, we're laughing about it now, but it's actually a thing. People actually do
it's
that.
a thing. Like people actually let it control their lives, and it's ridiculous. And like these horoscopes fucking determine like a sleep schedule. Like, oh yeah, fucking Cancers have to go to bed at 8:00. Wake up at 7. Get your shit together. Fucking Leo, you're gonna wake up at 12. Be a slob. Don't do anything. Taurus, you're just gonna be a bitch the whole night, not go to sleep.
Dude, why does this remind me of the fitness things? And people find out they're like, oh, I'm gonna end up more if I'm gonna lose weight so slow.
Yeah,
right?
dude.
And then just give up. They're like, oh, it's harder for me than you guys. I'm big.
Oh, you mean the body types?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, I know what you mean. The mesomorph.
For the people that don't know, Jacob is like a huge like he's a gym buff, and so is Robin to an extent. So like. Whatever they say, I have no part of.
Shut.
Because I'm a bit thick.
This is getting cut out. Fuck off.
No. But going back to the sleep thing real quick.
Robin cuts the parts that he gets shafted.
Going back to the sleep thing real quick. How do you guys function? Like, do you guys need your full like 8 hours at least, or can you like survive off an hour?
No, I can pretty much function off like very small amounts of sleep.
Really?
Well, I was working night shifts for a little while. I would have to work from 11 o'clock at night to 7:30 in the morning. And a lot of the time I had shit to do during the day. So what I'd have to do is I'd go to work, I'd get home at 7:30, I'd sleep for like maybe 45 minutes to an hour, and then I'd get up and I'd go and do it. Like I did it when we went to Victoria, right? I was going to go literally the night before, went to work, got home, slept for like 45 minutes, and went to meet up with Robin. So, I prefer to have more sleep, but I can absolutely sacrifice a little bit of sleep if I need to, right?
Robin,
you do. Yeah, no, I was just saying, you do it when you're young, right? Because you're not going to be able to do it when you're older. That's the way I think of it.
That is true.
What about you, Robin?
Dude, I need to sleep properly, or I feel just shitty the whole day. No,
So
I don't act like I feel like shitty, like tired and all that stuff. But I need full sleep.
For me, it's like if I don't get my proper sleep, like it shows that I don't get my proper sleep. You know what I mean? I'm not one of those people that can mask the fact that I haven't gotten a proper night's sleep.
Your sleep, yeah, I get you.
Yeah, like it shows, dude. I'm bitchy. Like I'm the worst kind of person to be around.
Just got that open bitch face the whole day.
Dude, you got no idea.
Okay, so
I'll go to work and I'll just sit there. Have a fucking pouty. I'll literally have a fucking bitch fit.
just have a sleep at the job.
Dude, yo, last week that was me, dude. Like I got like 3 hours of sleep. I was falling asleep in my chair. I was trying to help a customer and I dozed off
And the chair
while
broke.
they're trying to pick their items. Like it was fucking horrible.
Yo,
Oh
yeah.
wow, no
Yo, so-
sarcasm at all.
Oh, not at all. No, okay. So Twitter and Instagram are removing likes. Maybe. What do you think about that? Yeah, on posts.
Why?
They're like,
Why?
oh, it's not good for people's mental health and everything like that. And personally,
So then why create the social media?
no, because it people, you already seen some people that just like, oh, double tap to see this, double tap to see this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, people just fish for likes basically, and Instagram basically wants to focus on content more than likes.
But
No,
the
not
ground
us.
moving it because of people's mental health.
But studies have shown that it does affect mental health, though.
Okay, but
Okay,
but
no.
that
Okay.
like thing, go like us on the Screwed Podcast Instagram.
Yeah, that may be so, but I've always thought this: if likes on Instagram or Twitter or whatever affect your mental health that much, then you shouldn't have an account.
No, that's true. That's true.
You should just stay off of it. Like that's
That's
ridiculous.
true. That's true. That's true.
Robin, me
It is
liking
true,
your
yeah.
posts affects my mental health.
Oh yeah. Speak back to me. I'm not gonna like your post anymore.
Oh shit! Fuck.
Yeah.
Don't do that, please. Please
Yeah.
don't do that. No.
Nope.
No.
Oh, are
But-
you the one who emailed Instagram to take it away?
Fuck. How'd you know? But if you want to go like something, go like the Screwed Podcast on Instagram. Come on, we're gonna make a Twitter soon. Go like us on YouTube.
Or I'm gonna feel shitty the whole day. No, honestly, I think it in a way it is good, but it's gonna destroy a whole industry.
I just don't see the point to it. It's like it's something that doesn't need to happen. Like I said, if that affects you that much, then you shouldn't have an account. You know what I mean? Like, but that just because a small amount of people, just because it affects a small amount of people, that doesn't mean you should ruin it for everybody. I don't see the
Fair
point.
enough. Do you
Don't
guys
fix what's
remember when we
not
were in
broken.
school? Do you guys remember when we were in school and that's all people cared about? Dang, you didn't like my post. What the fuck?
I've
Yo,
never
the
given up.
worst kind of people are the ones that post a picture and then put an emoji over the picture and they're like, oh, go like it.
Dude, like, okay,
No,
we'll probably
you know-
see it scrolling down our
You
feed.
know the type of scum that should be eradicated from this earth? Are
What?
the people that post shit and are the first person to like their own pics.
Oh my god, yo, they actually do that. They actually like their own pictures.
It's
I gotta
so
go
good.
delete my Instagram real quick.
Yeah.
Peace.
You do that?
It's like,
Me?
so, like sometimes
Fuck
you gotta add it just to get the train going.
Yeah,
Oh
dude.
my god.
No, fuck that. I don't like my own shit.
I don't even like the shit that I post.
Dude, you don't even like my shit. What the fuck?
I'm like, yeah, bro.
I haven't been posted in so long.
Dude,
I-
I haven't posted since fucking December.
Oh my god, man.
That's fucking hilarious. Jacob, I don't think you've ever posted. You fuck.
What was my last post? Oh yeah,
He's actually gonna go check.
it's October.
October.
Oh,
Yeah, see?
yo.
What?
So Etika, you know how he's fighting the police officer, right?
Yeah.
He didn't get arrested. He just got taken to a mental hospital again.
That's
the
what I
second
said.
time today,
He
or
got
something.
put in the ambulance.
No, it just happened after the ambulance. That was the first time
Oh,
he
really?
got put in the mental hospital. He got released, and then
Yeah.
started fighting another one, and now he's back for 72 hours.
Dude, when you put a new
man,
meaning to
it's
second home,
That's basically his second home right there. He's not getting views anymore. The money's not coming in.
fuck, dude. I'm low on rent.
Just gonna rent the mental hospital.
No, we shouldn't joke about that. That's fucked.
And that guy's crazy, man. Who cares? I'm gonna joke about it. It's just
I don't give a fuck.
it's difficult not to joke about it.
I'll be racist on the podcast. I don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah, because that's racist, right?
What were you saying that was supposedly racist?
We were talking about racism in a past podcast. So that's kind of like a running joke.
It was a joke that fell flat right now. Okay, don't try to. Don't
Yeah,
try to
I should just not try and be
I
funny.
won't. Well, no, actually, I was looking at it more as an opportunity to roast Cassius on what racism
Oh
is,
yeah.
but
No,
never
awesome,
mind.
awesome. Hey, you can't
Yes.
talk. You're white. You can't talk about racism. All right, shut the hell
I
up.
hate that so much. I hate that so much. Come
It
on.
does.
I'm using the race card. Fuck off.
Dude, people use that unironically. You're using
Well,
ironically.
Rush.
the funny thing is that that statement is racist in itself because you're assuming, like, you're assuming that that person can't go through the troubles that you've gone through based on the sole purpose that they of their skin color, which is
Hell
racist.
yeah, I'm being racist. I don't give a fuck. I put a double standard on racism for fun.
Well, a lot of people do that.
Dude,
Cut out at 39 minutes where my joke was dead. Robin, remember that?
No, that's the thing with comedy too, right? Okay, let's say a comedian goes on the stage, right?
Yeah.
He says something about Down syndrome people, fat people, fucking tall people, whatever, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, people are gonna pick and choose what to get offended at. Doesn't mean you can't joke about that stuff anymore, you know?
Of course.
No, you know what? I think about it this way, like
People fucking
joking...
listen to
Oh,
listen,
yeah?
listen.
All right. No, I'll just
People-
go fuck myself.
You should listen. You need it. People. People. Okay, let's say a fat person is watching a comedy show, right?
Okay,
They listen
so
to
me,
all this.
yeah.
Yeah, you listen.
Yeah,
They listen to Down syndrome jokes. They listen to fucking plane crashing, 9/11, all that shit, right? And all of a sudden, if it gets to fat,
9/11, holy shit.
if it gets to fat people, they're like, "Oh my god, this is the worst thing. I'm never gonna watch it again."
Well, yeah.
No,
Well,
you know what? I
thing
actually saw a post. Have you guys ever seen 90 Day Fiance? Or no, or heard of it? No, trust. Have you guys?
Yes,
Have you guys
I have.
heard it?
Yes.
Okay, so pretty much there was this one episode where this guy was like, "Oh yeah, I'm attracted to this person, but I want her to come to the gym with me so we can be healthy together." And I saw all these comments on Instagram about, "Oh, this is fat shaming. I'm gonna unfollow. This is ridiculous." Like all these pretty much feminist shit, you know. And it was just like it baffled me to the point where it's like, okay, but he wants her to be healthy with him.
Yeah.
If anything, that's like a fucking a couple. That's what they're supposed to do. That's like a thing.
You encourage the other person to be better.
Yeah, to be their best self, I guess, in a way.
Yeah.
You know
You don't
what I mean?
want to you don't want to be with someone who's gonna get diseased after, you know, like they're gonna die in 10 years. You don't want to be with them.
I thought you were gonna say, "Yo, you don't want to be with a person like Cassius."
Well, okay, going back to the comedy thing, the thing that I've always kind of thought is like, if you don't like what a comedian is saying, you can just leave.
That too, but
you
it's
don't
like,
have to dispute what they're saying online because really nobody cares.
I
You
find
know,
it
you
that-
could, if you're watching a video of it, you can stop watching the video and leave. If you're in a comedy club, you could just fucking leave the comedy club. Like, I don't understand the people that heckle and call out. You know, it's like
Those people are the worst in person.
you're allowed to be offended. There's nothing wrong with being offended. Just don't like call out or say anything. You know, because that's the worst thing you can do.
They're
find
thinking that it's just about them at that point, right?
Well, yeah,
it's not
it's
about you. There's 1,000 other people that didn't get offended. Doesn't mean the comedians should stop right there. Just because
Exactly.
you fucking feel offended right there.
Exactly, like, cause you know, like, I don't really get mad at people for being offended, like, personally, because, you know, different people have different triggers. As long as you keep your mouth shut and you don't accuse the other person of being a bad person for saying it, then you can be offended all you want. You know, it doesn't matter.
I think people that like that tell like comedians that tell jokes that are like controversial in a way or serious, just are the people that like don't take things seriously, obviously, but like more people have to be like that. You know, to joke about something serious is fine because it's just making it lighthearted. You know
Well,
what I mean?
it appeals to a lot of people because I know a lot of people have a dark sense of humor. I know I have a dark sense of humor.
Dude,
Like,
our group has a dark sense of humor.
I can't laugh at, you know, fucking wholesome jokes. Like, it has to be, you know, really
An unholy meme you can't laugh at.
So
Exactly.
so true.
Yeah.
Dude, out of like our whole group, Jacob's like the most fucked up. he'll
Wow.
he'll joke about some fucked up shit. Wow, why are you really gonna say that to me?
Like I said, like if you know, if I'm telling a joke and somebody says, and it's like really offensive, and a person says to me one-on-one, "Hey, I'm not okay with that. Do you mind if you not say that around me?" I'm completely fine with that. That's fine. As long as you don't accuse the other person of being a bad person for saying that, then it's fine, you know? Like, I don't care. Like, I don't give a shit, but...
This be getting serious? Question mark?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell Instagram. Take away
shit,
likes.
Fuck. But you know where you can't take a like away? Screwed Podcast Instagram. Let's go. Plug.
Subscribe.
Like the bell.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
subscribe
like the bell.
Like the bell. Restart that. Fucking go subscribe. Hit the bell so you never miss a fucking video and shit.
My God.
Leave a comment. Leave a like. Let's go.
Jesus Christ.
That was choppy. You can tell that we're rusty at this because we haven't fucking podcasted
That was
in like 2
shockingly
weeks.
bad.
No, yeah.
That was,
like,
yeah.
Yo, our first 2 podcasts was on
rough,
point.
friend.
Dude,
That was rough.
I expected a low, but I didn't know you could go that low, honestly. You've exceeded my expectation right there. Thank you.
I mean, hey, at least I've done something.
That's the only thing you exceeded at.
And disappointing you even more. Alright. Yo, so the fucking new Avengers movie came out.
Dude, people have been waiting for that shit for so damn long.
Dude, it's
so damn long.
ridiculous.
My brother just went and saw it last night, and he got home at like 1:30 in the morning. It's like
Dude.
3 fucking hours long.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite hero?
Iron Man. My boy Iron Man.
Hey, Iron Man, let's go. Same here.
Yeah, man. He is one of the strongest, if not the strongest, other than like Thor. He is probably the strongest.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
Robin's probably the type of basic bitch to go for like Hulk or something.
I always find it funny how it's like people go like, "Oh yeah, Captain America is stronger than Iron Man," but if you watch Civil War, like Iron Man literally fought Captain America and Winter Soldier at the same time, and he almost killed both of them.
Yeah.
He would literally be able to murder either one of them if it was a 1v1. He almost
You know
won.
how many people you'd be triggering right now if like they heard you?
I don't
Okay,
even,
honestly,
these are facts, dude.
They're facts, yeah.
I'm saying
Yeah.
something that's canon. Go watch Civil War, and you can see Iron Man literally almost win a 2v1.
Low key, Civil War was actually a really good movie.
That was such a good movie.
Spider-Man, the original Spider-Man is my favorite superhero, dude.
I'd say my favorite superhero movies are Iron Man 1 and Spider-Man 2.
Can we bring attention to this real
Spider-Man
quick? A lot of people like Tom Holland as Spider-Man. Well, I'm not saying that he's not a good Spider-Man. I'm sure he's great, but Tobey Maguire will forever be the 100% the best Spider-Man of all time.
Yeah.
For me, Tobey Maguire, he's
100%.
Like people are like, oh yeah.
But not only is Spider-Man 2 like one of my favorite superhero movies, it's one of my favorite movies of all time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. A lot of people are saying like, oh, fucking Tom Holland, he's such a good Spider-Man. He's way better than Tobey Maguire. Bitch, no. The originals are always the best.
Yeah, he's a hell of a lot fucking better than Andrew Garfield.
Oh my god.
100%. He was such a bitch at being Spider-Man, dude.
I don't know. He didn't fit Peter Parker very well.
No, he didn't. Not at all.
His voice for Spider-Man, like when he was in this, suit, was all right, but he wasn't a good Peter Parker.
Mm-hmm.
No, not at all.
He just didn't look the role at all.
No, he didn't. I don't know what they were thinking with that, honestly.
Even the Amazing Spider-Man 2, where he was fighting like the Electro dude.
Well, that was one of the movies I've ever seen. That was
like
really
fucking
bad.
horrendous. It was awful.
I don't like put all of the blame on Andrew Garfield for the Amazing Spider-Man 2 because there was a hell of a fucking lot more wrong with that movie than just Garfield.
No, I know, he contributes a lot to it, considering the fact that he is Spider-Man.
No, that's
you know
true.
What I mean?
I'm just saying, there was I'd say pretty much that whole movie was fucking god awful.
Trash, absolutely.
Especially that ending.
Horrendous.
Fucking shit, that was bad.
Dude, you know what I think?
What?
If it weren't for Andrew Garfield, Tom Holland would be getting more criticism right now.
Robin, you don't deserve an opinion.
Andrew Garfield dropped the fucking ball so hard
100%.
that anyone, I can be Spider-Man, anyone would like it.
Nicholas Spider-Man at for Andrew Garfield.
Dude.
Hey, yo, Cash, shut the hell up. What were you saying, Jake?
Okay, yeah.
I would say Nicolas Cage could be fucking playing Spider-Man after Golden. Would have fucking praised him to high hell.
Speaking of Spider-Man,
Hulk can be in a Spider-Man costume and you'd
yeah,
still be better.
and he'd fucking pull it up. No, speaking
He's
of
like ripping
Spider-Man,
shit.
how'd you guys like the Venom movie? I thought it was like
I haven't
great.
seen it.
Oh, you
I
haven't seen it,
either.
dude? Oh, it was awesome. What are your thoughts on Venom to begin with?
I like
Awesome.
Venom. Honestly, I really like Venom. I was so like excited for the idea of like a more villain character getting his own movie, because generally I've always been like this when it comes to movies. I gravitate more towards the villain characters.
No, you tend to be like a devil's advocate type thing, right?
Hell yeah! So
Yeah.
I loved the idea of a Venom movie, but
I mean, no, it was like
I didn't
the
hear that it was
concept's great.
that good, so I just didn't really see it. I'll probably watch it in the future, but
No,
I didn't really want
I
to.
really enjoyed it personally.
That's cool. Did you see it in theaters?
No, I think I saw it at home. I think I just ordered it or something.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
No, what do you guys think of Infinity War?
I
liked it a
enjoyed
lot.
Infinity War like a lot. There was some questionable acting in it,
Oh,
but
okay, yeah. Oh, there was issues with Infinity War. I thought it was great, but there were issues.
No, yeah.
Dude,
no,
the beginning,
there were issues.
the beginning just looked all like CGI. It just looked like out
Yeah,
of a
that
video
too. That
game.
was really annoying. Like it all looked really fake.
Yeah.
And it was
Okay,
like
yeah,
really
yeah.
annoying.
It looked like a video game made in 2012.
I thought the CGI was a hell of a lot fucking better than Black Panther. Like,
Really?
you guys remember the CGI fucking rhinos?
Yeah, I remember.
Oh
that.
yeah.
That was terrible. Like,
Dude.
Oh my god,
You know,
it was. It was. You're right.
but to be fair, this movie had a much larger budget. So
No, it did, but like honestly, like some of the acting was questionable. I can't pinpoint where and when, but like just overall.
really have a lot of issues with the acting or the CGI. I thought those were both fine. My main issues were there were like, okay, well, first of all, it completely ruined Vision. Like, you remember,
Dude, that pissed me off.
remember how much they like built up Vision, and in this movie, he literally gets the fucking shit kicked out of him like 3 times.
No, like he gets his ass kicked.
He gets demolished, and I loved how they tried to explain it, like, oh, but he got stabbed, so he can't phase through walls anymore. And it's like, that wasn't why he was strong in the other movies. He was actually badass in Age of Ultron, and it was handled so poorly.
Like Thanos literally fucking like pushed his shit in. Like honestly, it's awful.
I mean, I didn't expect
that.
much of a chance against Thanos, but I'm talking about the two guys. He got the shit kicked out of him by that one guy in the beginning. I don't remember his name, and then by the same guy at the end.
Thanos is like the most powerful supervillain of all time, basically.
Just to make Thanos a bit of a meme, I saw like this little meme where it's like, yo, Thanos has to clap his ass twice to fucking get rid of half the population instead of snapping.
What?
Yeah.
Thanos. I thought Thanos was better than. I liked him a lot more than a lot of the superheroes, honestly.
He's really. What's his name? Josh Brolin, right?
Josh Brolin. Yep.
Yeah, he's a really good voice actor.
Yeah. No, he's
Really
great. Honestly, though, like when it comes to like movies like this, whenever you introduce like something as powerful as Infinity Stones, you have to kind of give yourself some like what's the word? Just you have to like let go of your disbelief a little bit, because if he were to really get all Infinity Stones, like on actually no, he had like 4 Infinity Stones on Mars, right? When he was fighting Green Man and the other guys. If he really wanted to, he could have just fucking murdered them all by using all of them at the same time. Yeah, but you know, like you have to kind of let go of that a little bit. Like there's some plot holes in the movie like that, but it was really good overall, I feel.
Dude, something that's painful just to watch for superhero movies is I understand they're based on comics, right? Like made a long time ago, but they're kind of getting repetitive, dude.
I mean, no, it's like this. Supervillain comes, hero villain fights, hero gets his ass kicked. By the end of the movie, hero comes out on top.
I mean,
Alright, let's make
okay,
another movie worth fucking millions of dollars.
no,
That's
that's a basic timeline, which is good, right? That's fine.
Yeah.
It works. It's good, but they
Yeah.
need to be more creative, dude. Honestly, they need
Okay,
to be
but
more.
No, yeah.
that's why Infinity War was so good.
Mm.
Because at the end they didn't win by some asshole. They like all died.
Yeah,
They
no, that's really good though. Like I was just thinking about this. Like they should make more movies where it's like episodes where they say to be continued, but for like movies. Like the villain comes out on top. Oh, the next movie, what will happen? Will they lose again? Will they win? Will everybody die? Like who knows?
yeah.
Does
Infinity
Thanos
War.
clap his ass? Who knows?
Oh, they did Hulk dirty in the beginning. That was awesome. I loved watching
Dude.
Hulk get the fucking shit kicked out of him by Thanos.
Jesus, Hulk is like
Bro,
I guess he's okay. Like his movies and everything were all right, I guess.
dude, Thanos versus Hulk was like when McGregor fought Habib.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, fuck.
No, that's what it was. That's actually what.
Yeah.
Dude.
Habib Connor just died basically, dude. No chance at all.
Fucking killed him, dude.
Habib killed him. He picked him up, threw him on the ground. I don't know. He was just winded. He was just out.
I have a question, and this might be kind of obvious, but
What?
do you think anybody has ever died in the octagon? Surely, right?
Probably not in the UFC, but there's
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
in
Maybe
MMA. Yeah.
somewhere else. Yeah.
No, yeah, I was just talking about specifically like
I-
UFC.
I wouldn't be no, I don't think in UFC. I wouldn't be surprised if like somebody broke their neck or something. That I know
Oh
that's
no, yeah.
times in at least wrestling or
Very
something.
common.
Didn't Silva like break his leg or something like that?
Oh yeah. Anderson Silva.
Yeah. Oh.
Chris Weidman. Yeah. I remember
We don't talk about that moment.
I watched that live when I was like 13 or 14 with my dad, and that
Oh my-
was
The
his
most terrifying
leg
thing.
wrapped around the other guy's leg. It was
Yeah.
disgusting.
Dude.
For people who haven't seen it, it was Anderson Silva versus Chris Weidman, and Anderson Silva went for a leg kick, and Chris Weidman checked it, and Anderson Silva hit his knee and his shin, like half of his shin, wrapped around Chris Weidman's leg, and
He bent his leg just backwards.
he shattered his leg. It was disgusting.
Shattered. Oh my god.
Dude,
I
I'm
don't
surprised he's
wanna-
still fighting.
Yeah, well, he's lost his touch. He's on a
Yeah,
losing.
no, 100%. He there's a new fighter that's like taken his tactic and like beat him with it. I can't remember what his name is.
Stylebender guy. He's got a weird name. I don't remember his name.
Yeah,
he's Stylebender. He's I don't like him that much. He's alright.
Really? No, I find him like a really good fighter.
Well, obviously he's a really good fighter. You have to be to get in the UFC. But
No, yeah, but like what like his kind of tactics and everything.
But I don't like him that much personally. In terms of UFC, fighters that I really like that are fighting right now, I love. Well, even though he's kind of not, I love DC. Everybody loves DC. Honestly,
everyone
who
loves
doesn't
him.
love this? Yeah, he's just such a likable guy. Honestly,
That's a good
he-
I had lunch with him last week. We
Yeah.
just met up, you know.
yeah.
Do you see these nuts? I don't know.
Yeah,
Just continue.
Jacob sounds so
We'll
like
cut that out, we'll cut that out.
unenthusiastic. He's like, haha, yeah, great. Fucking shut up.
I feel bad about that joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of. Yeah, no.
But you guys
We're
watch?
spiraling down, boys.
You guys watch like UFC or MMA like at all?
I mean, like when I get the chance, I do. You know, it's like a thing of like, oh, maybe once in a while I'll order it.
For me, if like I'll order the pay-per-view every once in a while, but if I can't, then I'll at the very least look at the results afterwards to see.
Oh yeah, I always search up highlights.
Exactly, yeah. I think the most recent controversy was Robbie Lawler versus Ben Askren. Did you guys see that?
No,
I didn't see that.
Really?
No,
You didn't hear about that at all? That was pretty big.
dude, the
yeah.
last drama I heard, like, remember about UFC is when McGregor threw that fucking dolly through the windshield of the bus.
Okay.
No.
If you guys aren't caught up at all, then we shouldn't talk about it.
The one I remember that's very recent is when McGregor called Habib's wife a towel.
Okay, but that's not really like
What?
it's like he's not even fighting right now. I'm talking about like
Oh,
controversy.
actual fight. Okay.
Fights. Yeah, yeah. If you
Oh,
guys aren't, no point in
yeah,
talking.
no, we're not caught up then.
No, but you were talking about UFC, right? And how some people may have died.
Yeah.
Yeah, that has happened in WWE.
Oh, has it?
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
happened in WWE. It's happened in Lucha Underground shit like that, like
Yeah.
wrestling facilities.
Yeah.
Do you remember in when Rey Mysterio killed that one guy?
Yeah,
Rey Mysterio killed a guy?
that was Lucha Underground. Yeah,
Mhm.
his finishing move. I think it's called 619.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy's head got caught in the ropes, and when Rey Mysterio did the kick, he broke his neck, and it fucking killed him.
No.
And you know what I can't believe is that he because Rey Mysterio, I don't really watch wrestling anymore, but
Yeah.
last I heard he's in WWE again, and they haven't banned the move,
Wow.
even though he
Wow.
killed. And they've banned moves that haven't even injured people before,
Mhm.
and they didn't even
Dude.
ban a move that's literally killed somebody. I'm like, that's fucking
Rey
ridiculous.
Mysterio was like
But-
my favorite wrestler too.
When that shit happened, you fucking saw the pain, dude.
Oh well, I would imagine with
Dude,
anybody.
that was horrible.
Traumatic.
And the ref was so retarded. He didn't even check up on the guy.
Yeah.
No, yo, the ref was like, yo, walk it off.
No, Mr. Come on, man. Come on.
Yo, you need a glass of water.
Yeah, I said that.
Yeah.
It's Pepsi.
You're gonna get a yellow card, man. Stand up.
We're gonna put
Get
you
the
down.
red
He's
card.
gonna pin you. He's gonna pin you.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Fuck, we're such bad people.
No, but that's crazy. Just hear that most deaths have happened in like WWE
Yeah.
and not the UFC where there's actual contact.
I-
That just goes to show the amount of just sportsmanship and like talent you need, basically.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Precision and everything.
So there are a lot of safety things, that they have in WWE not in WWE. They have a lot of safety rules in UFC and shit like that, where you can't. I mean, you can, but like it's very, very hard to kill somebody with the rules that they have in place. With WWE, because it's not a real fight, anything can go wrong. A guy can land on his fucking neck.
Yeah, it's all scripted, so it's like
Yeah.
something that doesn't like goes wrong is just completely unexpected, right? With the
Exactly,
UFC,
yeah.
you expect anything. Some guy gets you in a chokehold, you'd expect that.
Dude, if a fighter goes crazy in the UFC, the ref will come in and just throw him away, basically.
You want to hear something funny? Is that one time I was with a few buddies of mine, and we were watching a fight. It was a Ronda Rousey fight, and one of my friends that's sitting beside me said, "I could take her." as if he would get the chance to fight her, like she
Oh my
would
God.
whoop his ass,
Not even the chance. He would just be dead.
dude.
Yeah.
He'd
Like,
be dead.
like fuck, dude. Like who just stares at the TV and says, "I can take her."
I mean, like I don't even know. She might not even be doing like MMA training anymore because she's in WWE now.
Yeah,
Oh
I
God.
can imagine her not doing the MMA though.
Huh?
Like training, I can imagine her like not training at least, dude.
Because she has to practice wrestling. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you know the one thing I don't like about her, like she used to be my favorite fighter, right? Favorite woman fighter.
Oh well.
The matter of the fact
Well,
was
that's
she lost.
yo. That's
What?
just saying so much, Cassius. Favorite woman fighter? There's like so many choices.
Yeah.
Thousands, right?
Oh, sorry. There's like 62
Thousands.
genders. I need to have a fucking favorite fighter for all of them.
Bro, there's like 2 woman
In,
fighters.
in my
What are you
opinion,
talking about?
in my opinion, the woman fights aren't as entertaining as the man fights. but,
Really?
They're
No,
not.
dude. The women fights are like fucking. They go all out. I prefer them way more.
And that doesn't
kidding
happen in the guy fights. Are you kidding
I
me?
mean, yeah, but it's like. I mean, a lot of taunting goes on with the guy
Okay.
fights too.
A
Okay,
guy
okay.
literally shattered his knee.
Yeah. Okay, for me, what I find, and I watch MMA a lot more than you.
Oh,
What
100%,
I
yeah.
what I find is in women fights, they're a little bit more stiff. They're not.
Oh,
like fluid in their movement.
It's like they
It
don't let
just
it flow.
yeah, exactly. They're a bit more stiff, a little bit more wonky. They're not bad, obviously,
No, yeah.
but they're just not as entertaining as
You saying that actually like makes me realize like with the guy fights, they just like the way she goes, like they just let it happen, you know? Girl fights,
Yeah,
they go to get the job done. Like for them, it's an
exactly.
actual like goal, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But the
yeah,
matter of the fact was Ronda Rousey lost two fights. One was, I believe, to Holly Holmes. I don't remember the other one.
yeah. She
Um,
lost to Holly Holmes and Amanda Nunes.
yeah, and she fucking retires after that.
Yeah.
Like she
What
she she
happened?
lost all motivation.
Yeah. Well, no, that's her own fault. What
Yeah,
happened
no,
was
exactly.
she won. I believe I could be wrong, but I think it was 9 straight fights in a row. She had
Yeah.
0 losses. She lost to Holly Holmes. It almost destroyed her. She quit. She was away for like a year and a half, or 2 years actually, I think. And then she came back to fight Amanda Nunes after like 2 years and got the fucking shit kicked out of her. And then that's when she went
Mm.
to WWE.
She I believe she was the highest paid woman fighter in the UFC.
No, highest
Yep.
paid.
Oh, in the UFC?
Highest paid, yeah.
Oh
Yep.
shit. There you go. Like she was making bank, dude. And
Mm-hmm.
even if
Yeah.
she lost two fights and she came back
Mm.
Well, the
and
name.
like tried to win another fight, dude, she would have made so much money.
Mm.
Yeah. No, well, what it was people figured out because one of the things that I noticed that she did a lot in her fights was the she went for a bulldog kind of like a headlock position and then she
Yeah.
did that hip toss throw. She did
Mm.
that a lot and she did a lot of the same things in her fights. Like
Mm-hmm.
not there wasn't a lot of different stuff. She was used to finishing fights quick with that. And once people kind of figured out what she was doing, they could beat her easily.
Dude,
She
like speaking of money. Sorry, speaking
hold
of
on.
money though.
She, before shifting the topic,
Yeah.
she dated she dated Brendan Schaub. And
Yep.
Jacob, I have a question for you. Do you think she can
Yep.
kick his ass or no?
Brandon,
Ooh.
no, I
No?
don't think so. No, it
You,
look, man. Okay, listen. It's one of those things where it's like if you have two people that are experienced in fighting,
Mm,
they know the sport, they both in MMA, but one of them has a clear, body weight, body mass advantage. You have
mm.
to go with the bigger person. That doesn't mean that person is going to win 100%, but that person has a clear advantage over the other person. So you got to go with the higher percentage out of the two.
I think
I
Schaub would win 100%.
Yeah. Well, Shab, like I don't know if you've ever seen any like highlights or any
I
of
have,
his
I have.
fights.
I've seen all
Yeah,
of it.
he's not the best, but he can throw some fucking bombs, dude.
He's
He's
talented
got
though,
good
yeah.
hands. Yeah.
Dude, this should
But
show you how much the UFC like pays just all out anyway. The Conor McGregor and Mayweather fight, Conor McGregor I think got guaranteed 1 million just for showing up.
oh yeah, man.
That's
Because
fucking
it's the name, dude.
disgusting.
It's the name, dude. The UFC only cares about its big name fighters.
Oh,
Hmm.
100%.
That's it.
Look, 1 million for showing up. How much did fucking Mayweather get? He got like 100 something mil, right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Just for the fight, dude. Like, yo, showing up, dude. I would have just showed up for the fight. If I was McGregor, I would have just showed up for the fight and said like, "Yo, what's up?" and dipped.
Mm.
Dude, I wouldn't have even fought.
Yeah.
It's
No,
understandable though. I
no, it
understand why the
is.
UFC does it though.
No,
It's
yeah, but he
obvious, yeah.
like McGregor has
Well, they
earned
got
his
him.
title. Apparently, he's retiring.
No, he's not, dude.
Nobody
He's
thinks he's.
not. He's not gonna retire. There's no way gonna retire.
Yeah.
He does this like every couple months, dude.
It's yeah,
Dude,
yeah. He's a weird guy.
Dude, he does this so often that no one's
Yeah.
like when he's actually gonna retire, no one's gonna care.
no, literally not.
You know what's really sad is that saying a guy is stronger than a woman is sexist nowadays.
Oh,
Apparently,
that's fucked up, dude. Why would you say that?
no.
It's true. Guys are
No,
generally men with more body mass, denser bones, stuff like that.
Mm,
It's just how
you
that's a
know,
scientific fact that isn't debatable.
you
And
yeah.
know
of
what
course,
fighter
of
really
course,
pisses me off?
Who?
Brock Lesnar, fucking pisses me off. For the sole fact that he is afraid to get hit, yet he wants to fight. Makes absolutely no sense.
Well, you could say that, but he's a good fighter. He's a
Yeah,
good fighter.
so Brock, right? Is he gonna fight DC or no?
No, actually, I think they just announced today, or he announced that he's not going to be fighting.
Why?
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 I don't know.
I want to see that so bad.
I know.
Robin's gonna email Brock Lesnar calling him a pussy.
I like Brock Lesnar. He's
No,
an
he's
like
a
insane
really good
athlete.
fighter. He just like at some point he's a bit of a dickhead too.
Yo,
Oh, he's a cunt. Like
Like he's an absolute douche.
I'm not talking about how he is as a person. I'm saying as an
No.
athlete.
But like, and as a fucking fighter, he dominates the game.
I don't care about how he is as a person because I'm not watching a fucking reality show of him. I'm just watching him fight.
yeah,
Real Housewives.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Brock Lesnar scream? It sounds like a goddamn rape pistol.
Oh yeah, no, I've seen that.
His voice doesn't match his body. I don't know. He's a huge guy. He has such a high voice.
It's like
weird.
when you blow into a flute.
Yeah.
That's his scream right there.
Go check us out on Instagram.
Screwed
Fuck,
podcast
dude.
on Instagram. Twitter, we don't have one because Cassius still is fucking too lazy to make one.
But soon, it'll come soon. And when it does, go
Cassius
check it
will
out.
Still not make it. Don't worry, just
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah.
You know, apparently Robin took charge, so we gotta do what he says.
No, the Twitter account's never coming out, so there's no point.
Okay, yeah.
You were supposed to make that so goddamn long ago.
Hey, it'll
What?
get done.
Yeah. Okay, after you've done listening to the podcast, right?
Podcast.
Podcast. Just
Pasta.
go on Twitter and see if it's there. If it's there, then good day to you, sir. Okay, time to end it from here. Right here.
Right here. Cut out me shooting up all the schools.
Nope.
Yeah,
cut
no,
this
cut
part
it out.
of
Cut it
voice.
out. Cut it
No.
out.
It's
Yo,
staying
Robin,
here.
I swear to God, cut it out. All right,
That's
guys.
it?
Thanks for listening to the
Yep.
Screwed Podcast. Catch us next time. Go follow us on Instagram. Go subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the bell notification. Leave a comment. Leave a like. Let's go. See you guys later.